Yeah, this is quite a common strategy now in the marketplace, where the self-managed superannuation fund, rather than perhaps a family trust, is the owner of the business or a property that's owned and used by the business. It's owned by the super fund, used in the business, leased back to the business. And under superannuation legislation, that's possible to do that. In circumstances where, however, the business or a property represents a large proportion of the fund's assets, and it often does, sometimes in excess of 80–90% of the fund is invested in a single asset. That is a high-risk strategy from the superannuation fund point of view, particularly in the event that a member dies or has a TPD event. And the reason I say that is because in those circumstances, a benefit has to be paid out of the fund. But often the business doesn't want the business or a property to be sold, particularly to a third party, because it's an asset used in the family business as well. So this is where insurance can be used as part of that strategy, and I think this is an underutilised part of the strategy, and often is missed out on when advice is being given to trustees who want to buy a business or a property inside their fund, to cover off that circumstance where an event happens such that the trustees have to pay out a benefit either on death or total and permanent disability. So it is important that if, as trustees, you're looking to enter into one of these type of arrangements, whether you're using gearing or not, if the asset represents a significant proportion of fund assets, it's important to explore these insurance options as to whether you have insurance inside superannuation to cover the ability of trustees to pay out these benefits, or perhaps outside to allow you to perhaps buy that asset off the superannuation fund in order to cash up the fund, but retain the asset and retain control of that asset that you use in your business.